So one of the things that's sort of come out of this whole conversation so far today is you have to have a good story. You have to have a really good story to tell about your company and a good story to tell when somebody asks you a question about deviances and variances in information. Would that be a correct thing to say? And what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest question that a buyer is always asking is, why are you selling? It's one of the first questions that always gets asked. Mm-hmm. Usually a seller would think it's, it's the most obvious question, but they want to know. They want to know the story. They want to know, how you arrived at this decision. Why are you selling? Are you selling because there's something, amiss with the company? Maybe if you're not selling because of retirement, they're definitely curious about why you're selling. So, and the biggest thing that we say is you have to be clear and you have to be open and honest. If someone discovers something that was withheld, and the stories don't match, or you told a story earlier on that wasn't the same story later on, if they have reason to question one thing in the transaction, they will now question everything. Yeah. And you will erode trust in the way that you've told the story. So, the disclosure process is delicate, as what do you disclose at what point in the sale process, but also trust is so important with the buyer, because if you don't have trust, you don't have a deal. You don't have a deal.